Joshua 3:14. So when the people set out from their tents to pass over the Jordan with the priest, bearing the ark of the covenant before the people. To attain the promises of God in life, we need to come out of our tents, is the message that is given here. When God has promised to do miracles, then we must be able to believe that. If we don't do so, then we will always be inside the tent across the land. Ahead of us lies Jordan, which would be overflowing and an uproaring river. But that does not mean that you need to stay inside within your tent thinking it won't be possible to cross over. Know that no matter how mighty is this Jordan, God can divide it, and God has promised the same too. All we need to do to cross that and get to the other side is obey all the instructions God has given. During the journey of the Israelites to their promised land, they had to halt at many places and camped and lived in tents. But all of those were just temporary shelter for them. As long as we are content in the state we are in now, we will not be able to move forward. In faith, we must be able to see the blessings that is ahead of us and all of God's goodness. And it is true that we may have to face some challenges to reach there, but we have our God by our side who gives us His grace to overcome and be victorious in all of it. Are we still inside the tent even after receiving the promise and even when it is time for the fulfillment of the promises? Let us set out of our tent looking at the Word of God, which is the Ark of the Covenant. Prepare our hearts in such a way that we don't find comfort in the temporary shelter that's prepared. May God bless you abundantly.